welcome back to another video of Nature Adventuring. And today, it's very exciting. You can see I have tweezers, little picks, and a plate, and my lovely, cute, fluffy dog Aspen. You know, guys, now I thought, think about it. He hasn't been in much of my videos yet. You just hear him. But yeah, here's my dog. He is a Bichon. He is not a poodle. You guys probably think he's a poodle. He's a Bichon. He's 12 years old. He's very cute. Let's move on to the thing I'm doing here and leave my little pups alone because he is a little sick today, which is sad. So if he's eating grass in the video, that's just how dogs, you know, do this thing. They eat grass and, you know, they throw up the grass, and that helps them feel better, I guess. But yeah. Oh, answer over there. Daily lives. There's like so much nature around, just looking at everything, ants, bugs. But before we start on the exciting thing we're doing today, I think I must tell you the story when we were getting ready. So it is very hot today. You can see I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. In my previous videos in spring, one of them was very wet and rainy. So the weather's a little weird today. A little weird. 1 minute it's raining, cloudy. Hi, Aspen. The next minute it's sunny and hot. So I am very glad we found a spot in the shade. Oh, decided to lay down with us again. So yes, it's really nice. Okay, back to the story. I can hear lots of birds. Well, when we're coming out getting ready, we have a little hill, dipped hill here, and it's always in the shade because of this big king palm I talked about in one of my videos, I think. It's very pretty. I am going to try to do a plant video maybe next week or something about that. But I'm going to try to do a plant video maybe one of these days in the week. So, I'm not even talking about the story, guys. Sorry. You hear the birds? Okay. So, back to the story again. When we're getting ready on this hill, we heard. Probably don't know what this bird is, but if you do, ask your parents. Or maybe Google Translate. A little funny there, but yeah. Not Google Translate. Google. Or I'll do a bird video, and you guys can watch my bird videos. But back to the story again. We saw a yellow parakeet flying right over our heads right when we're walking in our lovely jungle area. So in the USA, parakeets are very rare to see. Maybe if you live somewhere else more where the parakeets live. I don't know where they live. But if you do, you're probably gonna go walk out your backyard and you see a whole tree of parakeets. Well, I would say the most seen bird over here is crows. Some trees look black sometimes because of all the crows on it. Makes so much sense. But yeah, that is very lucky to see a yellow parakeet. Now, let's get to the exciting news. So the tools, the dirty plate, I cleaned. So, I don't remember if I did a video on the owl pellet, great horned owl pellet. I don't think I did a video. Maybe I did. Guys, I have so many things I can't even remember. But do have it right here. It's great horned owl kit. I just actually took the tools. You're just gonna steal my spot now, and I can't do the video. He is so funny sometimes, guys. Okay, Ashley. I'm gonna try to sit, but you're taking... This dog's crazy. Aspen. Aspen. He wants to be the star of the show. Okay, I'm just gonna lift this over you, if that's okay. This is weird today. Weird. But I think, nice position. We're gonna start the owl pellet. Yeah. So, but this one is very especially special. I keep forgetting if I did a video on the great horned owl pellet. Whatever. But I think barn owl pellets are humongous to compare to them. Hi, Aspen, again. You're everywhere today. For this one, let me hold up a normal great horned owl pellet. Oh, it's in, you probably don't say it, sorry, but it's wrapped in foil because I don't want to get the stuff all over my hands, and I have to be taking a shower if I get all of this all over me. See, I did try it. That's what it looks like. Let me get my tweezers. Try to show you. Pretty small, gray, furry. It smells like, when I got it, it smelled like, you know, like when you go out fishing on the boats, it smelled like rotten fish. Like someone just left the fish in their freezer for a year and haven't took it out or ate it. And it got moldy. And it kind of smelled like wet dog. I'm sorry. Just live with it, Aspen. It's the same. But it did kind of smell like wet dog mixed with moldy fish. So you don't not want to smell owl pellets hairballs. Well, it's like a, wait, I think, no, I thought about it. I think I did do a pellet thing on great horned owls, but it's like if you heard in my previous video about owls, it's like what cats throw up, like the hairballs. It's like an owl version of a hairball. So, if you haven't watched my other videos, that's what it's like. Pop that over there. But this one is way more huge. And I, if you could see, have not opened it. I promise, guys. I haven't resealed it. It is sealed. So, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to open this. But I have not peeked at how big this is. By the feeling of it, it's huge. Oh, and also all of them come with a paper, a little fact paper. I'm gonna hold it up so you guys can read it because I'm not the best reader. Give you guys the first look. Oh my gosh. Definitely smells like wet dog and moldy fish. I smelled this. It smelled nice, and then when I smelled the owl pellet, but this whole wrapper, is it even wrapped? I don't know why I'm grossed out. I'm usually never good. Oh, it smells like wet dog too. It's like the whole thing's wet, like wet dog. I don't know how I'm gonna grow up and be an animal worker. I'm this grossed out about owl pellets, but I need to get tough. Probably like, what the heck is this? This is some mouse or rat, I believe, because the tail is long. But I used to have like this print of a rat on my things, like smushed a rat on it. A little gross. Oh, and guys, one more thing. If you get grossed out easily, I recommend to not watch this video if you get grossed out easily. But if you're like me, kind of like me, Well, you don't get grossed out that easily. You love this show. Just a warning, it's going to be a little gross. So here's some facts if you want to read it. So it has I don't know, names of bones, sorry. But if you guys can read well, there it is. But if I look, guys, I haven't looked at the paper really. It's a mouse actually, it's not a rat. I need to work on my... Okay, you guys gonna love this one. Totally. Well, Super Ghost. For the things smell like wet dog and moldy fish. And for it to show that. Kind of looks like someone's bladder. I don't know. You know, I don't know why, but when it talks about like human stuff, it's a little gross. The animal stuff don't really gross me out. Please tell me I'm not the only one who thinks that. But yes. So it looks like that's like the throat system. So yeah, so I'm gonna tell a little fact about barn owls. But so this tube-like thing is where it goes down. I think that's like the heart and then lungs, and then you know what happens after they eat it. They have to do their business. But yes, that's a very nice manual. I'm gonna show more about this later. Time to go get out a wet dog smelling moldy fish. I'm gonna literally hold this up to a regular. Size difference always matters. Wait, this smells nice though. It kind of smells like lavender, whatever. Oh, what if they just like took lavender spray and put flowers on it? That's probably why. But usually, it comes with the same thing as this. This one has 2 because this one comes with 4. This one comes with 1 juicy big one. Pretty cool. But if I wait, 2 of these. It's like the size of 2 great horned owls. They're sure big, but talking a little bit more. Not all. See these ring-like things? It kind of looks like a heart on their face. If I get this wrong, I am very sorry, but I believe those help them hear sounds like if in like this like underground where it's like burrow and make a little bit of noise. That can help them hear underground. I kind of wish I was a barn owl, but I don't want to eat rodents. It's a little gross to me because I said this in one of my videos. I am not a big fan of meat, so the first thing I see is a big, juicy, fat owl pellet. It's great. Actually, I should be using tweezers. Oh my, wait. Is this a bird? I never got a bird owl pellet, but that looks like a feather. I hope it's not a baby feather because I literally love baby birds. Looks like my dog's business after he goes. A big juicy glob of it. But, yeah, if you could see, kind of looks like it. Wow! I actually didn't really look at it. That is juicy. That's not really juicy, but that is a chip off the old block. That is huge. Fat, huge, and chunky. What is this? You get. I hope they sanitize these. Touched it, but I hope this owl didn't have rat poison. You'll never see me again. Just kidding. We shouldn't be talking about that. They probably kill all the germs anyway. It's a big old fat one. Okay, so more into it. What you need to do. So guys, I think this is going to take, because the outside of it's so hard because of its spit mucus, whatever you call it, around it. My dog never saw an owl pellet. What do you think of it? Yeah, you can look at it. Does it smell bad? Smell bad? He thinks it probably smells horrible. Guys, should I smell it? I feel like I'm curious, guys. Oh, got fur on my nose. Just like the other one, smells like wet dog, mucus, and whatever you call the other thing, bladder. So, I'm definitely not gonna. Before I got into animals, I kind of wanted to be a doctor, but now I think I'll stick to my plants now. So, her cracking bones. Wait, here, guys, hear this. Yeah. So you get an owl pellet, but it's very cool. I see all the dirt and dust that came off of it. Well, by this understanding, it kind of looks like a bird, but kind of also looks like fur. So, I don't know, guys. But, oh, one more thing. In the comments, tell me, which one's your favorite? Great horned owls or barn owls? Guys, comment down below, which one do you like more? Back to the video. But, guys, I was saying that I think what I'm going to do is that I don't think you guys want to see me struggling to get through this. It's going to be a little boring. So I think what we might do is I'm going to pause, grandma person's going to pause, which is my mom. Thanks, Mom, for videoing me in every video. It's very helpful. And to me. So I think what we're going to do, which is my mom's idea, we're going to, well, kind of my idea. I think we're going to pause the video. Then, I'm going to work on this. And once I get, all the bones out, the stuff, you guys, I'm going to start back up the video. And you guys can see all the bones. One more thing before I pause the video. Or we go. Or not really go, because I'm going to do it again. But, one time I found an owl pellet myself. It wasn't bought off of some store. I actually found, I believe, a ground squirrel or something. And, if you guys want to know more about ground squirrels and digging animals, you can go see my Big Bear. If you don't know where Big Bear is, you probably know. Big Bear videos, you can go back and watch them. And I talk all about digging animals. Back to the video. So, yes, I think that's what we're going to do. See you in the next one. Bye!